No. It's not offensive to ask. It's better to ask, but I need to deaden here so I can get everything rolling with the intro.
Okay.
Out past the core where the light grows thin, where empires fall and the dark creeps in. A hunter walks with a price to claim. No past, no face, just a borrowed name. Blast of smoke in a silent veil. Credits first, don't ask how. But ghosts don't fade in the vacuum cold. Every debt must still be told. A blade once raised in the dead of night. A child of shadow who fled the fight. The force still calls in a broken tone, but fear cuts deeper than any throne. They hear the whispers, they feel the chain. Power and loss like twin-born pain. Run as they might through the endless sky. The dark remembers, it never dies. We are the sparks in the black between the lost, the hunted, the unseen. No flag to follow, no throne to claim. Just fire and blood and stars in flame. Hold the line when the sky falls down. No kings remain, no heroes crowned. In the void where the truth is far, we are the shadows between the stars. A gambler flies on a dying street. Luck ran dry just last week. Engines coughing, debts run deep. Promises made he couldn't keep. But still he laughs at the edge of doom. Charts new routes through a smuggler's tomb. One last job, just one more score. That's what he said 10 times before. Grease-stained hands and a fearless grin. is gone and the night runs far. We carve our names into who we are. No fate, no chains, no guiding star. We are the shadows between the stars.
Welcome to today's session of Star Wars Bounty and Bonds. Give me a second here, as we're just about to get ready to start up. I hope you will enjoy. I, your host, bid all of you, my dear rebels and loyalists, welcome. Okay,
Your
we are
fabulous comedian.
live. Who's got a recap? And someone said they had a double token?
Oh, what? A double token?
1 second. Yes, I do have a double token.
How? What's so silly?
Wait, why are you down there? The heck?
And I'm
Me-
up there too.
I deleted it, I removed it, it should be fine now.
Okay,
I
good.
don't know why it made a copy of your token and placed it at the border, because I hadn't
It's
done
okay.
anything with the map.
Starts
Well-
raising a hand.
That's funny.
Yes.
I already have a recap ready if people don't mind.
Okay, 1 second, please. So pass. I knew about the token because when I typed in size, the view that I had went straight down to that token. I'm like, but I'm up there.
Oh no.
Can I do the recap? Because I had a lot happen to me last game. You know, being sliced just above the abdomen. Oh my god. Abdomen.
Abdomen.
Goodness gracious.
Can you say that again?
Because a lot happened to me last session, you know, trying to fight off an Inquisitor and stuff.
What happened?
Yeah, black screen. Okay, not just me.
Black screen, uh-oh.
It's still working.
I think
Hey,
it just
Scott.
had a reload. I don't know what just
Yeah,
happened.
it's loading.
So did we agree I do the recap or someone else want to do?
Runa was wanting to do it.
Okay.
Thank you for the.
Can I
Yeah,
borrow
have
your
it.
notes? If you want. I could do your recap if you want.
I have written it in Danish.
Oh. That might not help.
I would love to send it to you, but I got a feeling that you don't understand the word of it.
No, I don't.
That could be a hilarious recap, at least.
Her
Oh my
trying to
God.
read
I
Danish.
always write it in Danish because it helps me train my English more.
When voice actor's worst nightmare, do this script. It is in English. Or your language that you speak. Oh, shit! Anyways, previously, we were trying to get to back to our ship after visiting Annie's aunt. And as soon as we were making it to our ship, we ran into an Inquisitor. Yay. But before we ran into the Inquisitor, Keith just kind of Thanos snapped out of existence for some reason. Probably a blatant reason, but you know, just vanished. So, me wanting to not try to start a fight and knowing the strength of these Inquisitors, I was kind of forced to do it. And so basically, I managed to distract the Inquisitor long enough for everyone to get onto the ship. And also, thanks to the amazing shot of Annie, originally it missed, but the Inquisitor managed to deflect the blast onto the Earth ship. So thus they destroyed it. But near the end of where Luan was trying to get away, she did get slashed in the abdomen, but she managed to force jump up towards Nira, where she caught her in the ship. And from that point, from pain, she passed out. And during that whole ordeal, they managed to make it back to base camp and stabilize Luan. And as Luan suggested they check for trackers on the ship, we managed to find 2 trackers. One that was dug in and one that was hidden. And that brings us to here.
Good recap.
I'm sorry, I'm very cut and concise. If anyone wants to add anything.
Yeah, Pepper, if you want to add stuff, go for it, since you were wanting to do it too.
I'm
me,
right now
Pepper.
reading if she missed it.
Oh, okay.
Did you mention that she was badly hurt and he only got a few scratches?
Basically, yeah.
And did she mentioned that she got under an operation?
Yes.
Survived.
Yes.
Obviously.
Also, she actually forgot something. We have checked over the ship and found tracking devices where
I did
we
say that.
have them removed. We found 2 tracking devices, and one of the rebels took it.
I forgot about that.
Well, I probably should have mentioned that we got rid of them. But I thought it was kind of blatant.
Okay, then she got everything.
A lot of shit happened to Luan.
Yeah.
True, a lot did happen to Luan last session, but then again,
It wasn't pretty.
that it wasn't.
Mm-mm.
So I get the inspiration for Runa.
Yippee.
But you are here, you are patched up as best as you can after a small rest, getting the adrenaline out of your system and exhaustion after combat that you initiated last time.
I'm just gonna slowly hobble back to the medical area. It was right around here, right?
Yeah. You can see underneath the platform there is like built a small impromptu medical center. It's not the best, but they're doing what they can basically.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Till you know they get the ship in proper shape to have the medical station pulled in there.
Yeah. Luan just lays down for now because she knows she should not be pushing herself too much.
I forgot, why did she get up, even though she wasn't supposed to?
Because she was going to disable the tracker the
Oh,
easier way by putting a lightsaber through it.
gotcha. That's what I thought, but I couldn't
Mhm.
remember, you know.
With that all dealt with, I might have a job for you, if you're up for it.
Who is he looking at?
Who is who looking at?
The guy who said he had a job for us.
Lieutenant
Is
Warnick
he like,
walks up to you.
Like, who is he looking at? All of us or just one of us?
Well, it's all of you who are at the ship right now.
All but Luan.
So,
Yeah.
what's your job?
We are starting to run a little low on certain parts that we need to get the next section of the ship opened up. Like power coils, wiring, new circuitry boards. You know, some of the things that are not easy to get to make out here. If you can get me a fresh batch of supplies of that nature, there will be some credits. You do, and of course my gratitude, and also the gratitude of every man and woman here in the encampment. Because if you're saying what's true that there is an Inquisitor here, it's not safe to be on a planet for long. And that means we need to double our pace with fixing that ship up.
Yeah.
If we ever are
It's
to get on the run independent, we need...
yeah, it's really bad shape.
I got up to fix my blinds and my cat stole my seats.
God damn it. Well, the ship
Yes.
is in better shape than like it was for like a week ago, as you can see that they have started to having repaired some of the structural damage by repairing the hull, putting new plating in,
Mhm.
and rebuilding some of the structural issues it had before.
How many droids did she actually manage to get up and running?
You managed to get the two droids up and running who are assisting in making sure that the ship is slowly repaired up to fully functional status by basically doing repair work of the natures that is not necessarily safe for humans to work with.
Yeah, basically. That's why that what her was her main focus. So they have help while she's not there.
I know it's a lot to ask of you three right now, but given Luan being down, I don't want to ask you to do anything insane right now. Just meet up with one of the suppliers, get the material, and get it back down here.
Mhm.
And when Luan is back on her feet, I might have a difficult task I need to ask of you.
Okay.
Like what?
I do not wish to speak of it right now. It is still in the midst of being planned out, but I got word from the higher ups.
Fair enough. Did he tell us where the suppliers are, or is that up to us to do?
Well, you do know someone who's up on the space station you
Mhm.
got the dead drop from last time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I kind of zoned out for a moment. That's why I'm like, did he say anything? Or
The one you
yeah,
got
no.
the
So
dead drop from last time. That's one of our suppliers
okay.
locally. He should have the goods we need to get another section of the ship up and running. If you
I
could
had
also
a feeling.
potentially get your hands on some more durasteel plating and
Would
materials,
he have that as well, or do we have to figure out where to get that?
you will have to figure out how to get that. Steal it, buy it, I don't care, but we need it to, again, get another section of the ship more stabilized and repaired, because as you can see, those hull breaches with the few plates we have managed to repair some of it, but we need more.
Understandable.
As long as we don't have to return to the city we just left,
Yeah,
I think we can do it.
you should be able to leave orbit. We
Well,
have their signal scramble for at least an hour more, so you should be able to leave the planet without being tracked, if that's what you're afraid of.
It's just, we made quite an exit when leaving the city, so
I know.
yes. But remember, if we do need to go into the city for anything, I can change forms. So,
For now, I will be happy to not go to the city
oh, that is fair.
because I can't stand to be near her right now. Okay?
Understandable. If I go, it would be mostly probably alone. Or with somebody else that has not been seen for a while.
Or identified.
Or identified, yes.
Well, if you do this, I will make sure that you get a proper reward out of it.
It sounds like a plan.
I will actually look at him while he said that. Hey, you're working against the son of a bitch who killed my father. So, you can count on me.
Spicy.
Fair enough. Well, I will leave you to it then. Take care.
Yes.
He walks
Oh.
back into the command tent, and you can see him start barking orders at some of the people sitting at computers, terminals that are set up, and radio equipment.
Well, let's get this party started.
yeah.
I will leave now, or I'll be giving Luan a heads up. He's not in a shape right now to go on adventure.
Yeah, no, she will not be going with us. Even if she demands to. We probably should include her on these decisions so that she is,
How
in the
about
knowledge.
all of us go to her?
Yeah.
Include her?
That's acceptable.
At least so she know why we are taking off in a bit.
Yes.
And
But
I
we
don't
should.
want the ship to be mad of us not treating her as like part of the group, you know.
Yeah, let's not piss off the ship.
Sounds reasonable.
And if she does have to go with us, I mean, we can just make sure she has somewhere comfortable to be. But yeah, we can't dilly-dally. You know, we only have a short window for that jammer to continue working. Why do I hear the Imperial Death March going off in my head now?
I don't know. Why would you hear that all of a sudden? Because I haven't played anything yet.
I know. Maybe it's just my instinct saying, "Oh, Pass has something going on soon."
So who is running the word for Luan?
I can. So, Luan, we've just been hired for another job, by the commander. Why do I always forget his freaking name? Anyway, and yeah, we have to go get stuff so they can repair the ship more and try to get off the planet side.
I hope you're not thinking you're leaving me behind.
Was considering it. Fuck!
We
So-
want to talk with you about it
Yeah.
first because we don't want to leave you behind, but we also need to get stuff done, and you're not in the shape of going anywhere.
I
Because
know I'm injured, but
care of
here's the
yourself.
thing. I'm the only one that can hold up the Inquisitor if he finds us again.
I understand. As I was saying, considered it because of how injured you are, but we can always rig something up to make sure that you have a comfortable spot on the ship. We also don't know if the ship is going to let us leave without you anyway.
The ship should let you be able to leave without me. I could take care of that. Just
Okay.
I really don't want you guys to leave, but I'm not coming with you because I do not want him to try to find me. It might be less dangerous without me being there.
Hey,
we're
we promise you to stay low and not get into trouble, okay?
We're going to do our best.
Yep.
But
Well,
if you feel like you need to go with us, like if that's what the Force is telling you, then go ahead. CJ.
I was just thinking if we run into this Inquisitor, we could just say she bled out and we ditched her into the jungle. If he's starting to ask questions. Not that we would ever ditch you.
Or she vanished when we got away.
Yeah. So I don't plan on running into Inquisitors, but I'm just saying we do always have options.
Just go, because it's just best that I don't even come with you. For the better for you to be low key.
Besides, you need to recover.
Yes.
But
Yes, you recover.
But it would be a bitch move just going without telling you so.
I know. And well, I appreciate that. Just do what you gotta do, stay low, and make sure to double check for trackers.
Of course.
Well, did you see the amount of branches I pull off the ship? I know how to stay low.
Kat, I don't think that's what she means.
I know.
God damn it, you got me with that one.
That was hilarious. Good job, CJ.
And with that, we return to the ship. I guess.
Yep. Nero would probably just, nod to Luan and then walk off.
I will go out and give her hand a squeeze. See you soon.
Mhm.
Near's just like all business. It's like, let's go, man. You know, it is so much fun sitting on the very edge of my seat.
Well, what can I say? I keep you excited, don't I?
Yeah, you keep me on the edge of my seat, man. And I have someone I can pet behind me, so I'm happy.
So the three of us going on a trip.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
Yep.
Sorry for anybody that I just put an earworm in their mind, but yeah.
You
I-
leave the planet without any issue as you then fly up to the space station above. And you dock at it, no issue at all.
Did get a different found us code, so I think we're good.
I hope so.
Can I please come with this time? Because as I recall, you guys saw cool stuff and robots, so I wanna be there.
Hmm.
I'm gonna not gonna miss the cool stuff this time.
As long as you wear things to obscure who you are. Because I'm quite certain people probably know to look out for you anyway.
Don't worry, I will wear the hood. Okay?
That's good.
Yeah. Well, the last time we were here, wasn't it primary Luan and Nera who went shopping?
Mm-hmm.
So now we are totally different crew going out for supplies.
Yep.
No relations to the previous guys.
Well, that begs the question then, you know, if I need to change who I am.
Well, I'm not forcing you to do anything. I'm just saying that perhaps that would be a smart move. The only thing that's connecting us is the ship, and that's pretty hard to
Mhm.
do anything other than we already have done.
Understandable. Well, as you do that, I will figure out who I want to look like. AKA me finding an image to use.
I just imagine Nira going through some sort of phone book, browsing images or something to find someone
That
to
is too funny.
sort of no, not that, no, don't like that.
Well, I'm sure she's just going through memory.
Oh yeah. I guess meanwhile, Kid finds a few cloaks or something for him and Annie.
Oh, Anya already found the clothes she normally covers herself with.
It's a dark green coat with like a hood to it. She's wearing not a cloak.
Yeah, I guess since Kid not, I think Kid wasn't really on the station last time, so he would just be himself, his usual shady self.
I will base it properly. Is that the look you're choosing?
Yeah, that's the look I'm going to choose.
Okay.
Similar, but different.
Yeah, well,
You may
then let's
entry.
go shopping for supplies.
So, going in, I guess.
You leave the ship out into the hangar and
I will probably ask. Anyone else need a cloak?
I'm good.
Nope. I have my disguise right here.
I know you're the best of disguise.
you jump on a lift that takes you from one of the hangar nacelles into the main station, and from there out into the bigger market. Where you track down the shop you were at before, I can assume.
Yeah, probably.
Hmm. That does stand to reason.
You find his shop easily.
Oh yeah, I bring in my robot. Because, of course, I'm bringing my robot.
Annie go anywhere without her robot? No, never.
No, that's bad. Oh, welcome to my shop. Good to see you. And again, thank you for doing the job for me last time.
I'm glad you recognize, well, me.
Can he
since
recognize
I'm
her?
different.
No, but he recognizes Keth.
Oh.
I'm. Go ahead.
No, just never mind.
I'm glad you recognize one of us at least.
Oh?
To start looking at his stuff. Because I'm curious.
You would see he sells like communicators of both short and long range. He sells computers of different things, and he also sells electronic parts.
Can she actually, with her knowledge of the ships, because she have been nerding at that big ship, can she
that's
actually
funny.
find any parts that would be good for that one?
Well, a lot of the smaller surgery that you find around might be needed, especially if there are any broken door panels and whatnot that need to be fixed. So I can assume you're here for the job, right?
Yes.
Yep.
We have a list of things that we actually need to get from you.
Oh?
Because my brain, as Nicole says, I have the memory of a goldfish. Anyway, she tells him what they were told.
Huh. Wiring I can get you. That's just like coils of this. He holds like up a copper and gold coil. And he also like takes a few spools of wires up of different colors and assortments.
Can I look it over? Because that's basically my expertise. This.
that's why you're here. Among other very important things.
Do I need to roll anything, Pass?
Sure. Roll me a mechanics check. You cannot get an assist on this because this is you like thinking through what might be needed and from what can be taken in from this shop potentially. One success. You should be able to get at least all of the electronic things like wiring, cords, circuitry boards, and all the minor bits to repair circuitry boards, if there are any that is still usable but might need, small things like solder tube to make them functional again. You can get it all in here.
It would be working, this one.
Hang on. Can you speak up, Pepper, please? Is she muted? You're not talking. Oh, what you said? I couldn't hear, so that's why I asked. What did you say?
I just. Yeah, this could work.
Okay.
With that, we have the wires covered.
Well, that's good. Any chance you know where we could get the plating that we need?
That's a good one. You see him like over across his smaller arms and his bigger arms like also cross on top with one like scratching his jaw. I would say that you could buy it from one of the local ship repair guys, but then again he might ask questions to why you're buying in bulk like that when you only have such a small ship. And there aren't really any foundries in this system, unless you're going out into the asteroid belt. And then again, it would seem odd for you to buy that amount of plating of durasteel and other materials from the foundries directly, especially since you're coming in a defunct warship.
Could say that I had a job off planet come up that wanted a shipment of that. And since my plan is to head that way, I agreed to pick it up.
And to cover up that story...
To make it seem more official, I can give you make some order papers or something.
And to cover up that story, you already have the great mechanic to put everything together.
There might always be someone who wants to buy plating for repairs. You see him starting to tap onto a terminal behind the desk, and then it prints out a piece of paper. Or what is essential, a piece of paper with like an order form.
And is there a price on there that she sees?
You can discuss price with them. I cannot ask for a price since I'm just giving you an order to get me some of this, and if they ask what I need it for, say I got a ship that needs to be repaired, but it's third hand.
Gotcha. Yeah. I could do that.
We got the wiring, we got a lookout on the plates, and some electronics as well. Or is that covered in the wiring?
Well, the boxes here already are packed for you. Have all that was on the list I was told of, plus a little extra.
Yeah. Don't think you'd mind that.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, let's go haggle some ship grade, military grade steel armor plating.
Yep. Let's hope we can get through this. Good.
Perhaps we can buy a little more to strengthen our own ship, as they say. Not that I want to use it, just to make sure we got enough plating for our buyer.
Exactly. All right. Well,
Just if he starts asking questions on the amount.
Like, the amount that you can, like, transport are not a lot, I would like to point out, because again, you have a small ship, and these plates are big and thick to get also with potential structural you know, like when you're building like these like giant skyscraper like buildings where they build them out with like steel T or I-shaped bars, for example. You might even need to get some of those. Because if you remember, like a sixth section of the ship is like gone and would need to be rebuilt from scratch. So you would need something like I-beams, T-beams to basically rebuild the structure completely.
It was just a backup plan in case he started asking questions to the amount on our supply order here. But let's get as much as we can fit on the ship.
In the first order.
Yep.
But he again sends a graph lift with you with all the boxes on. There are like 4 medium crates on it. Sealed and contained.
Much appreciated, friend.
Don't worry about it, and hey, I make some money, you make some money, we all happy here, right?
Exactly.
Precisely.
Now, if you ever come by again and you need more than just, you know, an order, hit me up, I'll make sure to get you kitted with something a little nicer.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Maybe later on, you could maybe help me with an upgrade on this one. And putting her prosthetic arm in the air.
Not my specialty, but I might know a doc who can fix you up with a better arm. Gonna cost you though.
I'll find the way.
Okay.
I'm sure we can figure something out with the cost. Looks over at Annie and winks.
Her thoughts like, yeah, money is not a problem anymore.
Not for Annie.
Not saying that, just thinking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Nira has a feeling that's exactly what she's thinking.
But all of this, is he giving us a prize kind of deal?
Why would he ask you a price for it? The order has already been made and paid for. You guys are just here to pick it up.
Oh.
If you were going to buy something for yourselves, then it would cost you. But you make your way back to the ship with your cargo. You load it up and you leave the station.
Did we get the steel plating?
You
Yeah, I
don't
thought we
get
were
it from the
gonna.
station. You need to go to a foundry out in the
Oh,
asteroid
okay.
belt.
Gotcha.
I misunderstood that, but yeah.
Same.
They don't sell ship plating on the station unless you go down to the repair docks. But they will start asking too many questions about why do you need this amount of steel plating delivered to where exactly? A dead drop in the jungle?
Yes,
Yeah, there's gonna be
misunderstood
questions.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Well, no, like we wouldn't have them delivered. We'd pick it up and be like, "Yep," because we're heading here. Anyway,
Let's go get some steel plating.
yes, let's be off.
I guess we still have plenty of cargo space.
You
Did
have,
Annie want to look around? Sorry, pass. Go ahead.
but if you want to stick around the station and take a look around to potentially buy things, you're welcome to. Before heading out, you just loaded up with the supplies needed for at least further repairs of the generator.
I don't know what else we should be shopping for.
Better weapons, weapon modifications. There's a whole line of stuff you can get your monkey paws on. Armor even.
I will actually see what they have in the armor area because
There is a defunct
I had a friend who bought a gift for me, and I want to return the favor.
oh.
Would you mind I take a look?
There is a
More?
military what is that called? Surplus sale. You know, where they sell old military gear that's need to get rid of instead of, you know, just melt it down or disassembling it.
I will go to the place where they're selling armor and see if I can find anything who could help my friend to not get hurt again.
Then you would need to get your hands on some very special material, and that's not something you're gonna get on a third-rated station in the mid-rim. You need to go out to the outer rim on a very specific planet to get your hands on that.
I guess Mandalorian.
Indeed.
If you are taking a quick glance at a surplus store, I guess it would look around for perhaps a more powerful sidearm.
Oh, you're talking about her arm kind of deal?
No, a sidearm, a better pistol.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, I have the most basic bitch kind of deal.
He has basically a small blaster pistol. There are better models out there of different makes.
Above table, I was looking for a heavy blaster. But if there's nothing
Oh, the
good
heavy
available,
blaster pistol.
Yeah, but if it's not available here, Kit will just peruse and then that's it.
They might sell one. Give me a moment. I'm gonna roll some die.
Oh, yay. Dice being rolled.
The best thing.
Oh, as if you don't love it when I do.
Yep.
You're in luck. Do you do anything special when you talk with the guy behind the counter?
I guess Kit would. These are some reasonable weapons you got here, and I was wondering if there were something a bit more heavier for a well-paying customer.
Oh. He like drags you. He looks at you.
Without too many questions asked.
Why don't you come with me in the back room? Then I can show you some really good stuff, man. Some that really gonna blow your mind, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Is it only him he's dragging with?
I mean, I would assume we'd be able to go too.
So would I.
Well, it you who asked, who said you were a well-paying customer. He don't know that you came with the two others. Sometimes people just show up at the same time at a store.
I think we'd like to look as well. If
Oh.
that's quite alright.
So you all wanna see the bigger guns I have in the bag, yes?
I would like to see all of them that you have to see if I can upgrade the ones that I have. And get my friend here a better one as well.
Hey, I can pay for myself.
I know.
Why'd you not come with me then? I'll show you how the blicky works here. You see him like smack a crate, and you see like a stack of crates like slide to the side, and like a hidden door opens up into
Interesting.
a concealed back room.
Oh, let's go have a look.
Is it only weapons he have, or is it also other things?
It is mostly weapons. Or it's only weapons he has in this back room. As your eyes fall upon like blaster rifles of different configurations, blaster pistols on display, and hanging on the wall, laying on shelves, and in display cases.
very interesting selection.
I
guess
sell
Cat-
good
Indeed.
hardware to good customers. So you prove to me you're a good customer, I take care of you, you see, yeah?
Oh yeah. I guess Cat would look around for something
Would I
heavy
even
and reliable pistol.
Would I even be able to carry any of these?
The pistols, yes, the rifles, no.
Why can I not think? I cannot remember the stupid name of the gun.
Hey, Nira.
I
You
got
have
you
more.
something that might interest you like this. He holds up the Renegade Heavy Blaster Pistol.
Sounds interesting.
Tries to look at it and also turns to Annie. Oh, what was that, Annie?
Do you know more of guns than I do?
And
thinking
blasters, yes.
getting an upgrade instead of this little thing, pointing to the one on her hip.
Yeah, I'm sure our friend here can help us with that. Is she able to look at the blaster? Like hold it and look at it, or is he just holding it to show her?
He's holding it to show it. But after a moment, he gives you a squint and he hands it to you.
She of course would test the weight. Face away from it, like make sure she's not aiming at anybody, and kind of hold it up to, gauge the weight of it or whatever, and then look at it. Looks at it a little bit closely, and would I have to roll anything for her to be able to really check it out to see if it's something that she would be able to use properly or enjoy using?
Sure. Roll me ranged light check.
I have nothing in range light. Yay. I plan on changing that though.
Even though it seems big, it feels like you're basically it feels like you're holding a submachine gun. It looks like you're holding a submachine gun in one hand, but in reality, as you're feeling the weight of it, it feels more like a Desert Eagle. If that makes sense, to give
It feels like it's illegal.
No, a Desert Eagle, trying think of as if you're holding. It looks like you're holding a MP5 in one hand, or a TAC-10. It's a little bit weighty and a little bit cumbersome. Would be a little bit cumbersome to control, but at the same time, it still feels like it has a little weight to it because of its size, but it still feels comfortable and easy to use.
She would also ask questions about it, like rate of fire and kickback and all that other stuff. Anything that she needs to know about it.
It's one of them bestest guns by Sorosop.
Okay, and how much you talking?
1,000 credits. It's yours.
What are you thinking? Is that your deal?
Hand it to me. I'll show you what this does. Eh?
Hang on. Is that to me or is that to CJ? Because CJ was just talking.
That's to you.
I was asking how you felt about it, so.
Oh, okay. It doesn't feel too heavy. And he was telling her, right? You said pass?
He asked if you handed it back to him, he will show you what it could do.
passes it back to him, properly,
Mm-hmm.
with proper blaster etiquette.
He takes it in his giant hand. This seems comically small in his hand, and he
Mm-hmm.
push a button, and you see a target that looks like a stormtrooper torso with helmet on pops down from the ceiling. You see him expertly snapping a gas cylinder to it. And he then points and does a burst with it, and you see the 3 shots.
The 3 shots, what?
Give me a moment here, I'm rolling for him.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe something happened with audio.
Ha! Um, he fires, he hits. There is a spread to the piston, but you also see that it punches through the armor.
That's very nice. And so would this be more like the pistol, or it's bigger than the pistol, right?
It's one of the biggest and meanest pistols on the market right now, is what he told you.
Okay. Again, brain, not braining. Okay, so it's pretty much between the blaster pistol she has and the rifle that she has, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It has a higher damage because it uses much higher charge of energy when it blasts off, when it shoots.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the way it is built, but it's also, the cutting edge tech,
Mm-hmm.
this pistol. And you have heard of it being popular without a bounty hunters, pirates, and smugglers, but also, other illicit elements of society. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
When he's done showing off this one for Nera, I will actually ask him if he could recommend some for my building kind of person.
I'll take it.
What are you want, little girl?
I just want something better than this.
That is a standard blaster pistol. It should be fine. Unless you want something with a bit more kick and burn to it.
I want something where I can defend myself a little bit better with. But since I'm not one of the strongest person, maybe something I actually still can carry. And it would be nice if it still easy to operate with this kind of handling.
So you are asking me for better blicky, yes?
I could not hear anything because of the accent.
He is basically asking, so you want a better, a better pistol, even though the one you're using right now should be fine for self-defense.
Yeah, she wants something better.
So you want... I'm sorry, I'm going Jamaican here. I just found it like being a funny accent to use for an
Yeah, no, you're
alien.
fine. You're
I'm
fine.
not blaming.
Oscar's on my desk.
Hey, I'm using little girl voice for this one, so why not? Yes, I'm looking for something akin to that.
Well, the Renegade is one of the better pistols I have. You should try it. It should be good for you. Good blicky.
She basically asked if she can try to hold it, so it's...
He picks up another one, puts it on the table in front of you.
She will basically do the same as Mira, like weight it in the hand, just feel normal to. Does it feel normal, Pass?
It's a little heavier than the pistol you're already carrying. But then again, you did see the kick it had when it blasted hole through that stormtrooper target he shot at before, and how it ripped through it. So, again, it's more weight, but it's for it to be able to convert the energy for it actually to blast better. Though you're pretty sure there are some few parts you could potentially scrap out of it to make it lighter and a little bit easier to wield for you.
So if she buy this, she can basically fix it up.
You could do a little try and reassemble it to a better fashion, better suited for someone of your size. Yes.
I could work with this. And it was 1,000 credit, he said?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
1,000 credits.
Do you know what? I think I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna pay for it myself. Sending Nira a look like you're not paying for me. Kind of look.
She holds up her hands, like, I surrender. Listen, I misspoke. I was only letting him know that we were looking for one for you as well.
I know. I just want to prove to myself I can stand on my own 2 feet.
And she nods at you and smiles slightly. Very well.
Keep treating me like a child, so...
Raises her eyebrows slightly. And just kind of waves, like, if she hasn't already given the cred stick over, she just kind of wave, like, after you.
And I guess Cat would also wanna whale gun in his hand. See if there's something that suits him.
Yeah, what about you, Ket? How does what do you think of that one?
Pass, would you mind helping me finding the right weapon and put it in my inventory? Thank
Ditto.
you. I guess the first thing I was looking at after, like the armor thingy, I did not find anything.
Well, I was kind of, forced into doing someone who wants to buy weapons first.
Okay.
We will get to armor purchase afterwards.
Okay.
Nira, I need to add one to your sheet
Is
too.
CJ, is Ket looking at the same one?
Guess he would wait in his hand. Perhaps you have something that's a bit more quick on the draw.
I might have something, but usually they are of the more smaller pistol.
And then I'll decide what I want.
The easiest ones to pull is a holdout. Sleek design, easy to pull and to point and shoot, but that's where it ends.
And above table holdout is a what kind of?
It is a light pistol. The holdout blaster. Damage 4, crit 4, incurrence 1, hardpoint 1, rarity 5. So it is easy to find. Like, it's a common pistol to get it, but it's small, it's sleek, and that's where it's like, it's easy to draw and pull out. Many officers uses it, like peacekeeping officers.
I guess that's not
it's practically
really
a Glock.
I like Glocks.
And it also has the stun setting.
Does the Renegade have that?
The Renegade, I don't believe it has, because it's made to hurt and kill. No, wait, it actually does have it.
Nice.
No, it has one negative quality.
What's a negative quality?
It has a little bit more spread because, again, it is easy to, like, it isn't incumbent or unwieldy to use, but because of the punch of its blast, it is a little bit inaccurate. Like, it has a certain spread when you're firing it.
Okay.
It's not a lot, but it does give an extra difficulty die. I.e., when you shoot it, you upgrade to have one extra purple. But given that its damage output is also way much higher.
Require range light, am I right?
The Renegade is the hardest hitting pistol you can get on the market, I have checked. Unless you're going to get something that is a chaotech. And if you don't know what that means that is something from ancient times that might, have survived, being laid in a vault somewhere. That gives a damage output of like 10 or worse. Counts as a goddamn shooting a ship cannon by hand.
Oh yeah, it's not something we're gonna find at a standard shady gun dealer. How much for the holdout?
400 credits.
I'll take both.
You want holdout and you want renegade? Mon?
Yeah. I guess the holdout is night backup. Just in case.
Fair enough.
And Kit would hand over the credits for both.
Now, the blaster rifle. What?
Oh yeah, pass. I already have moved the credits for
Thank you.
thing about. So if you just put it in,
I already put
then
it
you don't
onto your
need to do any.
sheet.
Okay, I did not see that.
Yeah, that's. I'll remove the credits from my sheet as well.
Pass.
Yes.
The rifle that Nira has, is that also one that could be used as a sniper, or is it just a basic rifle?
All rifles can be used as to take, pot shots with.
Mm-hmm.
But there are, going, for one shot, one kill thing. But there are models that are more specialized in shooting at longer ranges than normal.
Mm-hmm.
Blaster pistols or blaster rifles can.
And that's all they do, right? Is just shoot further away?
Shoot further away, potentially also have a little bit more kick to the damage they do.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything in specific you're looking for?
I'm just trying to think ahead. That way, if she needs to do something like sniperish, she would have she'd have access to that.
Because the blaster rifle you have right now counts like an assault rifle, i.e. you can do burst shot, automatic fire, and focus single shot. So it got all the three variables for you to, when you're doing shooting. It's quite literally just like flick a switch just above the trigger, and it changes.
So you said all three, so it can go distance as well?
It can go quite a distance, but it's not something to, go hooray about.
Mm-hmm.
Because a standard assault rifle nowadays, how far can they go? They can shoot up to, I believe, precise shots at up to around 300 meters nowadays. Maybe a little bit further.
Okay.
And then you have the ones that are specially set for longer range. Then you would need to go up into a specialized rifle.
Okay. What about anything for a good distance away? You have anything in that? I mean, I am a bounty hunter, and I am hired to
no
to
rifles
kill
here,
as well.
lady. No rifles here of that kind. They are too hot to handle.
I completely understand. I will take the blaster that my friend over here has also grabbed.
He puts on another renegade on the table for you to take, and holds up.
I mean, he already gave me the renegade. It's the blaster pistol.
Oh, you also want to hold out?
Yes.
Fair enough.
It's quicker on the draw, and it can also do the same thing and like, it can also do something that doesn't kill. Stun him, that's
So
what
can
stun.
you blast a pistol?
Mm-hmm. But, like I said, the other one is also easier to pull out.
That's really where it ends. It doesn't have the same damage profile as your standard blaster pistol.
Oh. Never mind then.
As I said,
I'll keep my blaster pistol.
You don't want it then to hold out.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to keep the holdout then. I'll delete it. It'll be fine. Never mind, you can do it. Okay. Moving on. Because I assume he'd probably say, well, your blaster pistol there is better than this one or something.
Standard blaster pistol is still better than this one when it comes to damage and how much kick you get out of it. Yes, this one is easier to pull, but that's really it. Magazine, half size. Concentration of blaster.
Thank you very much, my friend.
You're welcome. Anything else I can get you while you're here? You let me know.
Of course. She'd look at both Ket and Annie to see if they needed anything else.
Nothing I can get in here.
I think, yeah. I think also I've spent enough money for today.
I have one stop I want to take before we go, if you don't mind.
Of course.
Please.
I want to see if I can find anything to protect our friend a little. She already gave me an amazing present. Squinting to her bar with a happy smile. I think I want to find something that could protect her, like armor-looking stuff. I protect
we can
my
do
friends. And don't worry, it would be my treat because I want to help her too. So I go to check for that.
I was just above the off table thinking something that could help against the lightsaber.
We can't hear you.
CJ was trying to talk.
Yeah. What was it, CJ?
Oh, just above table I was considering something that could help our friend defend against the lightsaber. Something, I don't know. Just something that would be useful in that regard.
We're talking,
You're talking openly to a weapon smuggler.
No, I was talking above table. Above table.
Above table. The only thing that really can stop a lightsaber or protect against it would be Beskar induced armor.
Isn't there another material that messes with the lightsabers as well?
There are like one other, but I don't believe that. I believe that's a restricted material.
Okay,
because that is something that is also used for certain ships plating for some ships or stations, because it also works against blasters.
Okay, yeah. Just above table, considering something Kit probably wouldn't know anything about. So yeah.
If you want to go on an adventure and see if you can get your hands on some Beskar, sure.
I
I
think we
wouldn't
are,
mind setting that up.
Question. Are you guys already talking like we're at a different shop, or are we still at the
You're still at the same shop.
The
He
blaster.
also he sells
Good.
blasters and he sells surplus weapons and armaments, and also
Okay.
like gear for people who want, to go hunting. Looks at the jungle world below you.
Of
So
course.
he sells something like armor-ish kind of.
Mm-hmm. He does.
She will ask him if he also have this a special place for armor, or is it only this? Send him a wink.
No, sir. Only what you see here is what I sell. But yes.
If she look it over, does any of it be good enough for helping my friend?
If it's something that can repel a lightsaber, no. No, that's not what he has. But what you can see that he has is like on sale are several different like mannequins who are dressed in what you assume might be like armored clothing, i.e. where it has like a chest piece designated, to help, so you don't take, die from a direct blaster hit necessarily. Like bulletproof, like clothes with a bulletproof vest to it.
If she
And
thinks for a
sleeves.
second, would she be able later on to perfect it a little if she buy armor for her? With the new upgrade that I just got for myself, kind of deal.
Maybe, but again, if you are going to make anything, you need the material for it first off, and you need a workshop that can work said material. Because yes, you might have tools to make it, but if you don't have like a proper workspace, where you, for example, if you're working with Beskar, has a proper forge that can actually handle to give out that kind of heat, you can't work with Beskar. Just saying.
Okay.
As
So what is the best kind of thing she can find here? I know I can't get Basker, but what can I get?
you see, as I stated before, it is like a couple of mannequins with what is basically armored clothing, which is like it's vest and jackets with also pants that are like plated with plastoid or ceramic pads, i.e. Something akin to today's like bulletproof vests and pants. Where they have like these small pockets where you can insert plating to basically take the shots. he's offering. There's also a singular drop suit.
Hey, what now?
Drop suit.
And what is a drop?
It looks a little bit like a Mandalorian armor without being Mandalorian armor.
Ooh, if I look at it, would it be able to fit my friend?
You're thinking of getting that one for the one who is not there.
Yes, she wants to give her a gift.
Okay.
Would it be able to fit my friend?
You see that it actually has it has like an outer shell that is like really hard, but you actually see that the inside of the armor is actually like something like foam-ish that allows it to like fit whoever is wearing it comfortably, and it's also stretchable, the fabric underneath.
How much for this one?
You wanna buy drop suit? It would be 10,000 credits, little girl.
She was stand thinking a little like, I actually can afford it, thinking for herself.
Are you sure it costs that much? She's asking the guy in the shop. Pass, can you hear me?
Yeah. Sorry, I
Okay, making sure.
I was in the middle of taking a quick sip of water. Give me a second.
Oh. No water for you.
Damn it, I need my water. Listen here.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Son of a bit.
He said he needed water.
Thanks for the hydrate, I guess.
I'll behave.
You better, else I'll start drowning you next. Do you want me to read up the stature of this armor so it can give you a better representation of what it actually is?
Sure.
No, like, oh, well, okay, maybe. Like, so the reason why I'm having her ask is because, I'm sure Annie knows this too, you know, should not let the guy know that she is well-to-do, you know? So this is more like Nira trying to haggle a little bit and trying to make sure, hello, Whistle, make sure that, you know, he doesn't think that, you know, we are well off, you know? Like, it would hurt, but even Nira is tempted to spend 10k on that.
Yeah.
Listen here. This suit is not easy to get hands on. And it is one
Okay.
of the best out there. You don't insult me by saying it shouldn't cost that much.
I simply asked. I did not accuse.
Have you even...
Tell me. Hmm?
You don't even know fully what this is yet, do you?
No. We would like to know, though. Please, do share. Please, please, please.
He walks
Oh my God,
over
Kat.
to the suit.
Yeah.
Picks like... You see it has like a small... on its left arm, it has like a small interface. And you see him pushing on it a few times. Again, his arm is hand is like way too big for this. So you see him trying to squish onto the screen, and you see on the back of the armor, you hear like a click and something falls out. And you see a field, it starts being blasted out of the back. Not like really blasting, but you see like a field is starting to be generated. And you see the suit seems like to lift the mannequin off ever so gently from the ground.
Okay, that's cool.
That is quite interesting, for sure. Well, I guess you know your stuff. You, of course, understand I had to ask. I've had people try to burn me before on cost of things.
Me, sir, understand. But you, sir, needs to know I don't try to rip, sir, you off. No. Not when you're
And
good
I appreciate
customers.
that.
What my friend was saying was merely, if, considering our already generous donations to your business, we were to contemplate buying this fine piece of armor, if it was possible to get a small discount or a special price for loyal customers. Of course, I think we are capable of scraping together the asking price, but just wondering if we could get a good price.
I am willing to take, sir, of 1,000 credits.
I look towards Annie and say, I can chip in.
Yeah, I actually think that is a fair bargain. Question is, I want to give it to her. So and
You can
all of us
pay us.
just stick together with everything, so
Pay us back later. Don't worry. He says and winks at her, knowing what he's saying.
she will with that price, sure, I take it.
Yeah, I'll be sure to transfer over my part of it so that, make sure you have enough. And she would take out her like data pad. Hold on. And act like she's sending over stuff. And she just sends a message like, I know you have enough, but I wanted it to look like I was helping.
I think Cat would do something similar.
Like sending her a message. I know you have enough, but hey.
Yep.
Yeah, we're just pretending.
Thanks for the help, Sky.
Very welcome.
And now I need to find my calculator.
Man, you're just using all those machines.
But
Just
she is the Jackie.
She is. That's why I was trying to make a joke.
It's been a outstanding pleasure doing business with you, my good sir.
I will pay for the thing with the, so it would go down to 9,000 credits, correct?
Yes. And do you want me to drag it onto your friend's inventory straight away?
You can just put it up Tori's
can't.
inventory.
Yeah, because I can't transfer it between sheets. Is sadly a thing.
Well, I
So
mean, you can do it physically on the sheet, and then she can just hand it to her and roleplay later.
yeah, you can just put it on Tori's sheet, and I will do the handover after when we getting back.
Okay.
So back to
Well, with that being done, I think we've spent enough money shopping for today.
What are you mean? You it looks like you need better gear. Better kit. Looks at you,
Oh, do we now?
Cat. Because you're only wearing heavy clothing.
Yeah. If you do have something a bit more sturdy, I'm willing to consider making a additional purchase. You said he has some sort of better armor, clothing armor, something.
Yeah, he has a few still like showing off on mannequins, like it's basically like there are there are different types. There are, for example, something that looks like something that is more paramilitary, you know, where it looks like it's professionally made, but it's more like something akin to like police would wear.
Yeah.
The armored clothing. Up until where you have something that is more like padded armor, i.e. where it's like synth weaved thick layers of cloth that gives off, protectiveness. He
Yeah.
also have, give me a second here, I'm looking at the list.
I guess Ket would be looking at something that is protective, but also don't stand out too much in a crowd. So yeah, you don't have to look like some sort of paramilitary unit walking around. Just something that is effective and protective, if there is such a thing.
Can you repeat that?
Oh yeah, Ket don't want to look like some sort of paramilitary mercenary walking around.
Right.
So more like something that's protective, but don't look like he's a spec up soldier off duty or something.
Well, the armored clothing, there is also something that looks like, of the armored clothing that looks more, you know, there are a few types of it. Some of it, of course, looks like it's more paramilitary, but there are also a few of them that looks more, you know, not as obvious. You know, they are made to...
Something Kit would want to go for. Something that isn't
yes.
obvious armor.
Yeah, it is basically a straight up upgrade from what you're wearing of heavy clothing is armored clothing.
Yeah.
Like, there might still, be something like a vest to have underneath your jacket that, is a goddamn bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
But again, there is only so much limit you can do, being imaginative. But you would still, like, have your, like, jacket on top of it to, like, hide it mostly.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, Ket would want to buy some heavy armor. Heavy armor, armored clothing.
1,000 credits, because you're a good customer.
Me out of money, he says as he transfers the 1,000 credits and receives the heavy clothing, the armored clothing.
Give me a sec here. I'm transferring you the armored clothing. There you go. It is transferred.
Thank you. And with that, start shopping.
Nira would point to the one that Annie has and say, I think I'd like to invest in one of those for myself. Never know when my targets are going to try to fight back. And that I don't need.
What
about we take a small break here? We are at the 2-hour mark.
Bio break?
Yes.
I was just trying to get through this so we could get back so Runa could actually be a part of roleplay as well.
Fair enough. Not because I want to exclude Runa at all. That was not the thing about it. It's just that I wanted to take a bio break and to get some air really quick here, if that's okay with the rest of you.
Fine. That's perfectly fine. I was just letting you know why I was trying to rush. That's all.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Small break here, folks. Be right back.
Yeah, Nez, I asked in the general chat in my server, community games. Karma, I think Among Us is still free on mobile, but I don't remember if that's a fact or not. So there's that at least. I know it does suck having just a console. I used to be that way too. I used to have just console. There are other games that are definitely cross-platform though that we could play. Stardew is not cross-platform? Okay. What console do you play on, Karma? Mobile for Twitch. Still need to get things set up on my laptop. Oh, okay. You stream too? Oh, Switch. Now goodbye to my voice, I guess. Man, this sucks.
Is she talking in a phone call?
I'm talking to my chat. I'm streaming.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So like, when there's a lull in like talking during the game, if somebody has said something, I'll mute myself on Discord. Because I have a button I can just press and hold on my mouse, and it mutes so I can talk. So.
Huh.
Oh. Okay, Karma. Got it. Yep, just talking with my friends. My other friends. I completely understand, Karma. Oh my god! A little too much, it seems. Hello, Stainless. Good morning. April Clones, Peak, Faz, Final Sentence, 7 Days to Die. Yeah, 7 Days to Die is good. Retro Rewind. I have not. I'm wanted to look into Retro Rewind. Palworld have that too. Warframe. Warframe is definitely cross-platform, that's for sure. Guilty as Sock. I have seen that. I don't know if I'd be able to play that. I mean, I'd love to do what some of the YouTubers have done, like make it really funny. Okay, can you go away? Thank you. I think there's a browser version of Cards Against Humanity. There is definitely a browser version. She forgot to water plants. No, Karma, don't forget to water the plants. I am doing okay, Stainless. Thank you for asking. Hanging in there, doing what I can. Just had a semi-rough day yesterday.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
So that was all the purchases you were doing here, correct? Or were there something else you others were looking for?
I do not remember. I don't know, actually. I don't know if, like, what else we were talking about doing.
Like, we got all the things we needed to get from for the rebels, so
Well, part of it.
Yeah, part of it.
But you then finish off your transactions and return to the ship. I can assume unless there's something else anybody wants to get while you're
I'm
here.
honestly good. I want to include Rena.
Mhm.
So it's up to you guys.
Was that all we was sent to get, or do we need to?
I'm good. But I also, want to make sure Runa doesn't just sit there.
Right.
I was talking in characters.
Well, you could head back for now and get Durstil later. It's not something that is
Mhm.
needed here and now, but you have the paperwork to get an order of Durasteel plating and building material.
Yeah, don't. Go ahead.
It's not one that is that time sensitive for now, but
Yeah.
you can return with what you have already gathered.
In the order form, we have to actually go there to do it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Like, it would be a good idea to drop this off so we have a full cargo ready for the rest of the material.
Yes.
that is a very fair argument. I did not consider.
You know, materials for that big of a place. I guess we are private on the ship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would not, because material for that big a gap of a ship, that's a lot.
Have we left yet?
I assume we are heading.
Well, I'm kind of like if we're still in the docking bay, Nira would take a walk around the ship just to check it out and make sure nothing extra has been thrown on it. So
Everything seems like you left it.
okay. She would rejoin them in the ship.
We good?
I believe so. I don't think I saw anything. I mean, I looked it over, but it looks like we left it, so.
And you made a very good point. Get back, empty the cargo hold so we can stock up completely on the other stuff we are going for.
That makes a lot of sense. Before she would have said something, she would have closed. One second, I'm sorry. She would have closed the hatch already. Just wanted to make sure that abundantly clear.
Yeah.
And I want to give Tori my gift. Do you think she would be happy for it?
No, I am not sure. You said it was 9K for that pass?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what he charged you guys for it.
Yeah. I have to remove that from mine because she got one too.
Oh, you also bought
Yes.
the armor drop suit.
Yes.
I thought he said he only had one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, he did have one?
He only had
Oh,
one
okay,
of
never
them.
mind. Never mind then. I thought brain not braining. Yep, let's continue. Yay. Anyway, continue. Shenanigans.
Like Annie, but the only one that was.
Yeah, no, that's understandable. It's fine. I misremembered. It's perfectly fine, hon.
It happens. But you get back on the ship, and you're going to as you start flying back.
Oh yeah, pass. Because the days are fluctuating a little bit weird in this game. Would you mind just giving me a tell every time there is 14 days is gone? Because every 14 day I get the extra money, you know.
Will do. I will, I am tracking the days. Don't worry
Should just
about
give me a heads up when I need to plug in more money.
it. Will do.
Thank you. So go back to
Well, while you guys are still busy at the station and are traveling back, we're shifting the focus to Luan.
Yay. Fuck. Thank you, Nicole. I'm awake.
I might need to get a new mouse, it seems.
That's not cool.
Oh, it's the mouse wheel. I think it's dying.
Hmm.
So, thank you for the scare, Nicole.
I can just hear her laughing right now. Like, I'm not in VC with her or anything, but yeah, I can just imagine it. Ren, are you there?
She muted?
Runa?
She's muted.
Mm-hmm.
Did she have to step away? Because she's usually pretty...
I don't know. I know she hasn't responded to me at all.
Runa, you there? You are muted.
I'm gonna send her a text real quick.
Will do.
Fuck! Scott! Thank you, Scott. Well, she didn't respond and she didn't answer. So I went ahead and called her. Fucking hell.
She did. thanks for the scare. Didn't work this time.
Sorry.
Sure. It's okay, honey. It sure as hell worked on me. Good job, Nicole. You're good, honey. I was just concerned about you.
I passed out.
I had a feeling. I'm sorry I woke you, but I figured you'd probably be mad at me if I didn't.
Yeah, sorry, no, sorry.
Fuck! It's okay.
So
Just
you
getting the
okay?
shit scared out of
I'm so sorry about that.
you. Are perfectly fine on my part.
It's okay, Runa. Just checking up on you. We're sure you're okay. Trying to give you some screen time.
It's okay if you don't.
We're giving you screen time. We're shifting over to your character right now.
So did I make it just in time, or am I still late?
You're fine.
You're fine.
Only a few seconds.
Only like a minute or two.
Oh, damn.
As you're laying there, the medical
Yes.
droid comes up to you. Are you ready for your next injection?
Yep.
I am sorry for any grievances or hurt this might.
Just get it over with.
You see them switch their hand module over to like one of those quick you know, where it has like microneedles that like quickly like do a quick burst of injection.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
And you may heal another wound.
Alright.
Actually,
Yay.
I'm gonna roll its heal check.
Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. What's funny is I can see. Go ahead.
Is it in purpose you're rolling hidden dice?
Yes.
What's funny is I can see the dice. I have no idea what the fuck they mean, so it's like it doesn't do me any good to look at them.
You heal 2 hit points.
So, how
You are
many is
feeling
left?
vastly better after this injection. After this injection, I would suggest you start moving around a bit, as it helps recovery of not staying too inactive.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you feel you need assistance with, miss?
Negative. I'm all good, thank you.
Pleasure of being at service.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hesitate to come. Seek treatment if anything else happens.
Of course.
Ah, I see you're up all and about already.
Can't hold me down.
Good. as soon as you feel like you're in better shape, let me know. There might be a job involving you and your entire team soon.
Speaking of which, are they back yet?
They should be arriving soon. The hour is almost up. Hopefully.
Even though realistically, it's been 2.
Yep. Excuse me.
Excuse.
Thank
Not
you.
long after, you see the ship breaking out from orbit as it churns down and lands. Ah, right on time, he says as he looks at his timing device. But he walks up to you, like up and close, Luan.
Oh, okay.
But I
Lieutenant.
am thankful that you're somewhat okay. If there
Yep,
is anything I can do, let me know.
of course.
I guess we getting out of the ship?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would assume so.
Well, then remove yourself from the ship token, please.
Wait to give this to Tari. And I go out with the armor in my hand and everything.
It's in a nice case. Diligently and nicely packed together.
Starts waving. Hey, guys.
Hey, Tari. I actually got you some. I couldn't help myself.
It's very nice seeing you up and about.
Thank you.
And she
Yeah.
passes the box to you, like, it's a gift comes to you.
Opens. She starts opening it.
We can't have you hurting again, so I got you something you can protect yourself with.
Okay.
I hope you like it.
Mm-hmm. Casually waits for Pass to describe what kind of armor it is.
What's in the box?
Inside the box is a drop suit armor. It is made basically think of the same armor drop troopers use, or in some cases some of the more high class bounty hunters might even use, or in some cases Mandalorians.
Got you.
It doesn't have any brand or anything on it, but it has a few marks of it has been used before, though no visible damage to it.
Okay. She starts putting it on.
As you dress into the armored suit, i.e., you fold it out, you open the back compartment, it like splits up in two so that you can quite literally step into it.
Mm-hmm. Kind of more like a vest kind of deal.
More like, you know, a jumpsuit where the back, where you like open the back to like squeeze yourself into it.
Got it.
But it feels light, comfortable even to wear.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't feel like it hinders you at all wearing it, even though you can see that it should feel like it's heavier, given the plating and all the bits and pieces that's on it.
Nice, very nice. Thank you, guys.
Oh no,
And,
this was all Annie.
Thank you, Emmy.
I want to give you a gift.
I appreciate it.
Just like you gave me my friend. And pointing to the robot.
Of course. Smiles.
And I don't want you to get hurt again, so.
Well, this will help.
do you check out the small, you can't use the communicator with this one, but it does have an inbuilt comm system. Already, you just need to hook it up to the rest of your party's frequency.
All right.
And and if she can't, is not a, and if she is not an expert in it, Annie can help her with that part.
I think
You
it's just
adorned the
sinking, so
helmet,
it's
I
fine.
can assume too, right?
Helmet.
Yes, it comes with a helmet.
Depends on the helmet.
It looks. What would be the best way to describe it? It looks not entirely like a Mandalorian helmet, but it doesn't look like akin to third generation Stormtrooper helmets or second generation. It looks more akin like a mixture of Mandalorian and first phase Trooper armor. Like it has like a self-contained system.
My character is not a huge fan of helmets.
That might be, but the comm system, the visor, to do minimal reading and scanning is built into the helmet. You can choose not to wear it, but you kind of loses out on the protection and the system that comes with it.
Bonks DM.
So I assume that that Luan would probably be making a face towards the helmet, right?
Oh yeah, she really does not like helmets.
I understand. I know you. Obviously, it looks like you detest the helmet at least. But if we are going somewhere where we need to be careful or somewhere near, soldiers and stuff, you can at least wear that to kind of hide, be able to get through areas.
Yes, I get it. It's just I don't like helmets at all because it's just been my way to just always, feel the air and stuff.
And that is perfectly fine. I was just sharing a thought.
I'll put it on when it's needed. She puts like the helmet upside down on her belt.
There is actually something where you can like attach the helmet to at the hip.
That's what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy that you like it.
I love the armor, just not fond of helmets in general.
I just saw it, and it looked nice, and it
No,
had the
you don't need
comfy
to.
part.
You didn't have to. You don't have to explain it, Annie.
No. You can see it as a thank you for everything you've done for me so far.
I appreciate that. A pass.
Yes.
Are we rounding it off here, or are we still going?
If you want us to round off, we can. If you're feeling a little bit too exhausted, that is fair.
It's fine. I'm just asking.
We can round off here because you guys did, procure the resources and they are being offloaded to ship as we speak. So we can round off here, but again, that's up for you, my dear players, to decide that.
I go with the flow.
I just go with the majority.
CJ?
Why is it always? Oh,
Because
I
we
don't know.
all answer.
I don't. I'm also gonna go with the flow, but if everybody's gonna do it, that's get us nowhere.
I mean, if you want to, it sounded like you wanted to keep going, or was you having mic troubles?
He said he wanted to go with the flow, but that doesn't help if our majority needs to be reached to make consensus. Was what he said.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know if he wants to keep going.
I'm fine with keep going.
Okay, let's keep going.
So we emptying out the cargo space. How far you're in your treatment right now, Tori?
I'm basically done, but I probably shouldn't lift any big objects right now.
Wise decision there.
Mostly because we choose to go back so we can unload the cargo space, so we have more room for like the plating and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. We got a deal on. We arranged the pickup of some armor plating, but we decided to return and empty the cargo hold to maximize the effort of going to pick that up.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Are we bringing some of our left food with, or do we need to find a place here to store some of it?
I believe it'd be wise to keep it with us just in case.
Okay. How much do we even have left, Pass?
Food and water and such, like supplies.
Oh,
you have a full pantry in the ship.
Okay, good.
Like we stock up for a month, and we have been eating some of our own while
Yeah,
we
but
were
you
here.
still have like a full pantry almost. Like, you don't need to resupply for a good while.
We've probably been hunting some of the local wildlife as well.
To get a potentially have
Mhm.
gotten free meals from the camp itself. They do generate
Yep.
enough food. Like you said, by hunting local wildlife.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Should we inform the lieutenant that we got a deal on some steel plating?
You know I'm right here and have been listening in, right?
Oh,
Didn't see him.
sorry, I didn't see you there. Yeah. So we were considering going out
Oh my God.
to the asteroid belt's foundry to pick up the steel plating.
Can I see that order form?
Kid hands it over.
He like takes a look at it, nods. That should give us enough material to start some of the most difficult structural rebuilds on it. Plus
I assume. Go ahead.
also fix some of the internal damage. Everything seems up to code here. But you might need to take multiple trips. Just for the sheer quantity of things we need from there.
Hmm.
But you can get it. Not in, like, you don't need to travel more than once every week while we are staying here till the ship is done.
I can also see if there's any deliveries that need to go out that way on our way so we can get, some extra payments in there.
True, the foundries are mostly automated, but there are a few engineers out there, so they might need some resupply of food and water. Sometimes you can talk with them out there when you're going in for the first order or for the first pickup.
Sounds good.
Yep.
I can also see if there's any bounties on the way too.
Hit the button here, but I also need to do some training, which means I need to go to my chamber and not be disturbed.
Of course.
You can just come back while we're doing the heavy lifting and stuff.
She starts going into the ship to the chamber,
Mhm.
and I'll be starting the training now, while I can.
You
Right.
do what you wish, I guess. Go on.
Just don't overdo it.
Also, can I roll a... Oh, sorry.
He hands back the order form to you, Kat, and he just gives you guys a nod as he returns back to his station.
We probably give him the things we got.
Oh, they were already carried out of the ship and have been distributed to the sectors that needs them. Yes, this room. Yeah, do remember you need to roll one more. Runa.
Yep, I'm doing that.
No. No, step forward in your purification of your crystal.
At least it's not a step back. I'll take that.
True.
Say again? Your mic cut out.
No, I said true.
Oh boy. You good? What happened to your voice?
That is a damn good question.
Sounds like you need something with something honey in it.
Yeah, I'll probably make some tea shortly.
If we need honey pass, can you please sneeze?
God, fuck.
Confusedly blinks. What?
It's because apparently every time I like sneeze, it starts smelling like honey.
Oh my god, that's funny.
No, it's not. I don't know what the F it is, but apparently I'm excreting honey from the nose.
There's a reason I'm calling him my honey bear.
Shush.
Sorry,
I
I
love
couldn't
it.
help it.
I love it.
Well, what can I say? It just
funny.
proves that I'm sweet as honey.
Sorry, I just wanted to give a good laugh to the groups before we continue.
It's
I'm ready to
appreciated.
continue playing.
Hey, I did say I would try to make you laugh, and I
No, I know.
succeeded.
You did indeed. Thank you. I'm just doing things to keep myself awake.
I'm sorry, I'm losing it.
You are perfectly fine.
May I suggest coffee for the wake?
I don't drink coffee.
An energy drink.
Ew.
I can't have it because I already have medicine that pretty much has caffeine in it. So.
Also, caffeine doesn't work the way it's supposed to sometimes for me.
You're getting more tired of it. Oh, I have the same issue. That sometimes, even if I, are tired and I get an energy drink, sometimes it gives me a buff of energy. Sometimes it just makes me more tired.
But let's continue.
Yes. Gather your party and you may proceed.
Okay, so we're setting off now for our next adventure.
Yes.
Okay.
Did I get that map?
As they're getting ready, Nira would pull up the bounty hunter site and see what kind of bounties are out there.
Just a heads up here. Luan's pulling out the training drones and putting on the helmet for, training.
Okay.
The one that blinds you.
Correct.
Lovely.
Oh boy.
Hey, it's part of training. It's
That
nothing new
is.
to her.
You guys suddenly hear the sapping and the hum of a lightsaber coming from the room.
Assume she.
And
There's
blast
a
of fire.
sign. There's just a sign out there that says "Do not disturb."
Do not enter and do not disturb, or
the
you
finger
will
being,
get
like,
shot or
pointing.
cut down.
No. It's like pointing. I mean it.
That's funny.
Like looking a little bit. What the fuck? In that. In her the room's way, like, should we be worried? Looking at the rest of the group.
Think she's fine.
Yeah. Yes. With her, I guess we should always be a little worried, but yeah, I guess she's fine.
I mean,
I
she's
did
not
warn you guys not to
screaming.
disturb.
Yeah, she's not screaming and not allowed to go in there, so...
As long as she's not screaming, I stay here. And I knock the door before I go in because I don't want a lightsaber in my face.
I'm sure if there was something wrong, the ship would probably alert us too.
I hope so.
Worry not. I am watching over her training. And in case...
Oh god, the ship is tall.
Yeah, the local, the console where you guys are at right now, I guess you guys are in the common room. Or are you,
Yes.
all of you, up in the cockpit? Basically, the monitors like flash to life, and you just hear this gentle, monotone voice crackle out from the intercom.
Thank you for being an amazing ship.
I don't know if I'm going to get used to that, but thank you very much.
And with that, we take off, I guess. Should we be concerned that the map is named Battle Map? Space Battle Map?
I see black.
Oh, so do I.
I see hello darkness, my old friend.
God.
Yes. And it just loves you, doesn't it?
What I currently see is the darkness of a cave.
I mean,
nighttime?
I guess this is what
I see a square.
It's the joke of, like, I see a polar bear in a snowstorm.
No, I understand.
Mhm.
But like, no, like for you, this is exactly what Luan would see because she has the helmet on.
True, but are you okay? It's getting worse.
It's fine. It'll be okay.
It will be fine. Do not worry.
I'll be fine.
Wait.
Hey, I can
Whoa.
see stuff. Ooh, it's pretty.
It's blue.
Abba
Dabba dee
dabba
dabba die. Oh my god, yes!
Damn it!
Someone clip that.
You triggered the tism.
I hate you.
Who's
Freak.
gonna
No,
call
the fact
James?
The fact that you and I both did it, though, pass.
No one's gonna call Jinx on each other?
Jinx.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, pass, describe.
You fly out of the planet, past the station, past its moons, out into the system's asteroid belt, where you find one of the many foundries where they produce metals mined out of the very rock it stands. It is attached to and the nearby asteroids.
No, Harley.
And you land on it. I should probably put on some more. Give me a second here. That was the wrong. I didn't put the right music on. How does this one sound?
No.
Why is the music scary?
And you see where they are quite literally melting tons upon tons of minerals into plates, and whatever the heart might desire made out of metal of this asteroid foundry. And you land on the, one of the outstretched platforms.
So I'm guessing Nira didn't find any work to be done.
There are a few bounties of lost TIE fighter, it seems. That should be out somewhere in one of the quadrants of the asteroid field that hasn't turned.
Okay.
Well, it's on the approach. I just fly casual.
I mean, we're not here for illegal reasons, so it should be fine.
Welcome, Golden Goose, to Foundry X19 IZ25. Are you here to make a purchase, or gathering or deliver items
We are-
of importance?
We are here to pick up an order.
I didn't realize we placed an order. I thought we had to go there for the order. To make the order.
I assume the order was the piece of paper, the
Yes.
merchant.
That you usually still say that, hey, I'm here to pick up an order, and then you usually do the paperwork when you
Gotcha.
arrive. Understood. You will be welcomed at Docking Port. No, not Port. Docking Bay 5. As you fly in this like small ship, you see ships of like heavy freighters coming to and from this foundry, where you see them quite literally picking up these like giant containers that you can only guess is like filled of pressed Durasteel parts. And whatever material it might be made, be forged out of from this foundry. You are basically a dwarf among giants of this foundry.
Yep.
Like, we're talking, give me a moment. I might have a ship in... just give me a moment here. I might actually have a ship of appropriate size to showcase the size of what you're actually... That's a light freight. That's not big enough. We might actually need to go to the heavy cruiser. Yes, I know it's not a perfect. I know it's a square. I am getting a better picture made for it.
Oh no. That's a Star Destroyer.
No, that's an internet.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
No. This is just to give you a sense of you are size 1 on the map, right?
Okay.
Oh,
The ships that are flying next to you are of size 4 or 3 standard. So you see how you're a dwarf amongst giants right now.
oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay, so there's not actually a quote-unquote starfighter there.
No, there isn't a Star Destroyer there, or...
Or Star Destroyer, my bad.
No, but you do see some TIE fighters flying by as you fly in to the bay where you have been instructed to do dock at.
Get ready to jump.
Assume they are in a place like this. But just flying like I belong.
You land. You see a guy waiting down on the platform beneath the ship. tapping his foot, standing, with a clipboard and like going through paper work. Seeming a little impatient. He's like covered in soot, grease. Wearing a hard hat. Or the equivalent of a hard hat in this case.
I just hand him the paperwork and just as much of this order as we can fit.
Okay, that means I would. He like takes a look at your cargo space. I will get one of the droids to drive over manually with 10 plates and 5 struts. Then. And a few beams. I think that's all I really can get crammed in there without blocking you guys from getting in and out.
That's fine. We can squeeze through.
So this is for a complete ship rebuild? Damn. Did he buy one of the wrecks again?
He did not inform me. He just need a guy to make a delivery for smaller loads of a bigger order.
If this is a pleasure project, he really should, find some better to waste his credits on than buying wrecks and refitting them.
All I know is he intends us to make this sort of a weekly thing.
Weekly?
Not on a...
Sure. I should be able to put in an extra part of production in for you. Though it will cost you.
That's good. That's fine.
How much is it going to cost us?
Well, since you are buying directly from us, we can sell it a little bit cheaper than if you bought it, from a shipyard. Mm-hmm. So, like, per plate it's like 20 credits. The beams and whatnot, 20 credits per item should be fine. Just to take in cost of labor and energy that we are burning out here. For this order, like 500 credits.
Not bad.
A week. Till you're done collecting. And you can pay when you're here.
Alright, thank you very much. And we'll definitely let him know about the price increase on that, and I'm sure we'll come to some understanding. So thank you very much.
Hey. I know, but I'm taking this out of the quota that usually goes to the big man. You see him pointing out the force field out into open space where you see an Imperial freighter looming in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
We know.
Because every delivery I'm making here to you guys is a delivery that they don't get, and they might, fine us. So it's basically just to get...
Yeah, I completely understand.
Get our asses covered.
Yeah, no. I was just, just saying I will definitely let our guy know that this is the cost, and, we'll figure that out as we go.
That is fair. Well, you will see him, tap on a small... tap on his wrist, and you see a small bracelet-like communicator, and he speaks into it, and you hear crickle. It crackled back with an acknowledgement. He takes the paper order signs it and walks off, and not long after you see one of these like hulking crab-like robots walking over with plates in its claws.
Mhm.
As it starts inserting every bit of the order gently. And you can hear the hiss of the hydraulic as the plating is laid inside. As the weight shifts.
As what about the ships?
You hear the ship's hydraulic system hissing and groaning as this mass amount of weight is laid into it.
I understand. Nira would look over at the ship and think, I hope this isn't a problem for you. I mean, the ship's already pointed out that it can, read her mind, so, or whatever the entity is. I mean, she doesn't expect an answer right now, so she's gonna look back to the guy. Thank you so much. A pleasure doing business. How much do we owe you?
Just 500 credits.
Okay. And she'd pull out her credit stick. Her cred stick? Yeah, that's it.
He takes it, drains the amount needed, hands it back.
Thank you very much. She put it back in her pocket. Well, wherever it is. Minus 500.
Well,
Yeah.
we got what we came for. Let's see if this load
Yes.
won't overstrain the engines.
Yes, Runa?
What time is it?
It's almost, it is time. But if you can wait for you guys to get back and deliver this, then we'll round off. Okay? So just wait a minute. But you quickly get the ship loaded up. And...
Hold on a moment,
Yes?
please. She'd also ask him, like, if we're gonna be doing this weekly, do you know of anybody that needs shipments out here that we could bring from where we're coming from?
Well, we usually get our supplements from... Again, not like it's a point at the Imperial Freighter outside. You can see like these small container dropships. Son of a bitch, I'm giving a disposition here, damn it. You don't need to scare the shits out of me. We usually get...
Good job, Pags. I'm proud. Scared the DM.
Go ahead, Pass.
We usually get supplies from the Imperial Freighter, but again, they're almost bare bones, if you get me.
Mm-hmm.
So any extra supplies you could bring up to us would help us out a bit, staying a little bit better shape. You can see that he seems a little bit thin, to the thin side.
Well, how about this? She would give him a way to contact her. You send me a shipment list, or oh fucking hell, Axel.
Not only me getting got.
No, not only you. Fuck.
Thank you, Pax. Love you.
You give me a list of things that you need, or you send it to me, or you place an order, and I will pick it up and deliver.
Sure thing, that will give me time to talk with the boys. and I'll make sure to give you a proper list of what we might need for your next pickup. Again, thank you.
You are very welcome, and thank you so much for your business.
Thank you. Listen here. If you did get an extra ship, or a bigger ship potentially,
Mm-hmm.
we could expedient the deliveries and the size of them when time comes, but right now this should be fine.
Deal. I'll talk with my crew and see what we can do about possibly getting a bigger ship, but I'm not sure about that just yet.
That is fair.
Thank you.
Just if you are continuing doing logistics like this, having that small of a ship seems pointless. Sorry to say it like that, but if there are more, you have to remember it's cost, not as cost efficient
Yes.
using such a small ship, but if I might know a guy that could interest you if you are after something a little bigger.
Thank you very much. I will definitely contact you after I speak with my crew and see where we go from there.
Will do. If it's even an extra ship, if you're going to make a flotilla, let me know. I might even know some crew that might want to change occupation.
Will do. Thank you so much for your offer, and I'll definitely be reaching out to you to let you know what my crew says. And she'd bow her head and start to walk off.
He actually reaches out a closed fist towards you. And
Turns
gives you a
around and
head nod.
faces him. He is what?
He extends a closed fist toward you, and as you bow your head, he bows his back. But do you respond to his closed fist?
I'm not sure what to do with the closed fist. Is it like holding the hand out?
Like a fist bump?
She's confused what to do with the hand, but she kind of puts her hand out like not sure what to do.
Like he's holding his, you're also extending yours.
Okay, so yeah, I copy his.
He bumps his fist into you. Okay, see you later then. Take care.
A fist bump. Okay, fist bump in Star Wars. Yes. I know, Nez. Nier doesn't normally do this kind of stuff with people. She was on the side of just going out and, either trying, to catch people and turn them in for money and yeah. All right, she'll do that better next time, I promise. Give the bounty hunter a chance,
get
okay?
good.
As they walk towards back towards the ship, Kit was just, yeah, we're gonna make a people person out of you sometime.
We'll get learn you the space etiquette at a later time.
Well, in my defense, I am usually after money, not social services type thing. I'm not a socialite. Karma. Kiana's character tilts her head to the side like a confused puppy. Yeah, that's exactly how Nira was. Yep. Alright, anyway.
I guess we squeeze back on board the ship and taking off, heading back towards our
Sorry, someone just had me do it. I'm sorry.
I had to laugh at it. Well, I laughed because I saw it. Anyway, Nira would close the hatch, and then she'd look at the ship and be like, she'd look up, run around and be like, "This isn't gonna be too much for you, is it?"
You hear no response.
I hear this. Talk. Great.
Is
You
she
should go-
asking the ship?
Yeah, she was.
This
She'd
is
go up and hop
nothing.
and what? Oh, okay.
This is nothing.
Oh.
No, it makes me feel like I'm carrying something I shouldn't be. A weird sense.
She'd pat like the wall or something, and then head up to the cockpit with Ket and hop in the gunner seat, just in case. Unless Annie beat her to it, that is. Sorry, go ahead.
I guess just, Ket would take off, just slowly feeling out the effect of the cargo on the ship's handling.
Oh, you're asking if Annie beat you to the gunners? Yeah, she's a little bit attached to that the last time, so she
Yeah, no, that's
already
right.
sitting there.
Yeah, Nira would just find another place to go sit down.
There is the navigation / communication station.
Yeah, she'll be there.
But you fly out of the station, you pass by this like huge freighter ship where you see smaller ships that is quite literally just like a ship wherein it can hook itself to containers and transport them over to the ship and then dump them and then fly back and pick another one up. Like you see a steady stream of those heading back and forth from this like humongous ship.
Interesting.
It is almost as if somebody is building something that requires an enormous amount of materials.
Gee, I wonder what that could be.
Yeah. But that is something we doesn't know anything about.
Foreshadowing. Dun dun dun!
Ket is just focused on flying back towards the planet.
Yeah. You arrive without difficulty and land. Though you can feel it when you're like breaking through the atmosphere that the ship has way more weight to it. As you can feel it shaking more. You can feel you can see that like the fire is way more as you're punching through the atmosphere downwards. And you can also feel the engines are giving more noise and more power to actually stay stable, or at least tempting to.
Perhaps we need to, Annie, you may need to take a look at the engines before our next round trip out there.
Yeah, of course.
See if there's something we can do.
I am gonna look the ship over after we're done loading off. Okay?
Yeah.
That sounds good.
I will open up like the hatch and like go out. Okay, we had a bunch of materials, and it's heavy, so who's ready for lifting?
Ain't gonna lift those.
How
Those
about
are
we
too
let? How about we let the others do this?
She's going out of the ship
Oh, okay.
and looking out to the camp. Like, we got a bunch of materials for that ship. Who's ready for lifting?
You just see people looking at the dorsal plating and scaffolding and whatnot you brought back and just be like... you see someone come over in like a walker suit with like... you guys know what an exosuit is, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
It's basically something akin to robotic-assisted carry, lifting, and walking. Basically, think of it like someone is walking over with like a smaller version of what you saw up in the hangar bay, where it cannot carry several items at once, but it can take like one plate out, walk over, put it down, walk over again, take a single plate, walk over, put it back down. But except of it being run by a android, it's a man like controlling it in a harness inside of hanging in it.
The guy's on Avatar, the Blue People movie.
Oh, I was thinking aliens.
I actually thought Avatar too.
I forgot about aliens.
But they both actually use this exosuit that are similar, so it would be a good, idea of what it is that is actually being used here.
Oh yeah.
But we got the idea. Continue.
But you manage to load it off, and Lieutenant Warnick comes up. To you, Nira.
Oh my god!
I assumed you also left the ship since you moved your character outside the ship, Nira.
I'm sorry, what about my ship? What about the ship?
Your token moved out of the ship, so I assume you were also out of the ship?
Yes, I'm out of the ship.
Yeah. Warnick walks up to you and saying thank you for doing this. It means a lot. And he hands you a credit stick.
Of course. Thank you. And she would take the credit stick and she'd pocket it for now and then check on it later. Like check and see how much later.
Yeah.
But just for purposes of adding it to the character sheet, how much is it?
It would be 2,000 credits on it.
Okay. I'm guessing Rina left. Nope, never mind. Whoever that is back.
She didn't leave on my end, so...
I rejoined.
Yeah.
But we are basically rounding off here for now, as we are outside.
Before we round it up, can I quickly take the checkup if the ship is okay after...
The ship is fine.
But she's still gonna check, checking over if everything okay. Did anyone get hurt by traveling with that much of a cargo?
It doesn't seem to have taken any structural or micro damage to any of the parts or anything, if that's what you're worried about.
Good.
So no rolls for checking that?
No, it's a honey, with the amount of skill you have in it, you don't need to roll to succeed for a mechanical or systems checkup at this point. You just do.
I'm too amazing.
That giggle, holy shit.
I'm too amazing.
Oh, now you've given her a big head. I'm kidding.
But you return to the base camp. You have delivered successfully material and equipment need for further structural repair of the the Venator class, and it seems like there might be an important job awaiting you around the corner. This is where we'll pick up next time in Bounties and Bonds, Star Wars Adventure. Thank you all who have been following us today and been watching with us. And again, thank you, deeply from my heart, you the players, for helping these stories come to life. It means a lot for me. And that's also why I'm saying it. But I'll see you again next time. But till then, take care and stay awesome, okay? Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
In my chat, I shall return, as always.